Hello, how are you? My name is Cristhian Merizalde. Welcome to this video. Today we are going to talk about the topic sleeping patterns. To understand what is sleeping patterns, first it's important to know that our body has a biological clock that is divided on two cycles, the sleeping cycle and the waking cycle. It is also called the circadian rhythm. When our eyes are not exposed to sunlight, our brain produces melatonin, the sleeping hormone, and so we feel tired and we want to go to bed. When you have sleeping disorders like sleep deprivation, your body and mind will be affected and will have health problems. So, how does sleep deprivation affect people and how can we treat it? To understand how sleep deprivation affects our health, let's talk about your smartphone. When your smartphone is not fully charged, its performance will be weak and limited. For example, after doing some activities, your phone will come into energy save mode. So all the activities on your phone will be decreased. You won't have a good connection to internet, you won't be able to play video games for a long time, the energy is low and all the performance is limited. When you don't sleep enough, your brain and body experiment the same thing as your phone. You will feel tired, your performance will be reduced because you don't have enough energy. So your brain saying, we don't have enough energy in our body, so let's decrease and let's enter in energy save mode as your phone too. So you will feel tired, you won't be concentrated, you will do many mistakes on your activities on the day. This is the problem when you don't sleep enough and when you have sleeping deprivation. To treat sleep deprivation, it's important to sleep at least 8 hours each night on a week. Also, try to relax before go bed. Avoid thinking or worrying in bad things or watching bad news on TV because this affects your brain and you will be worried when you go to bed. And also, it's important and recommend do not eat so much when you go to bed. Doctors say that it's important to eat small quantities of food before going to bed because this affects your sleeping pattern too. So what about naps? Can help people with sleep deprivation? Well, in my opinion, I consider that naps don't help to sleep deprivation because, as I said, our brain when we want to sleep produces melatonin. So taking naps will be something like switching your brain from on to off. Your brain will get confused because you will say to your brain, I need to sleep, and your brain will produce the melatonin, but after a few minutes you will be up. So your brain will be still with this hormone inside the neurons. So you will have a very bad feeling because you will be tired. And also for me, naps are not recommended because you don't have a specific time to sleep. Your brain will be confused because you don't have a sleeping pattern. So if you sleep at midnight, at midday, maybe in the morning, middle afternoon, so your brain will be very confused and you will have a very bad pattern of sleeping. Finally, schools should change schedules to sleep better. Well, in my opinion, I think that it's not necessary to change schedules at school because I think that parents should control the schedules and activities of students at home. They must say how long time they will eat, how long time they will play, how long time they will take to make homeworks, and of course, the time to go to bed. They will be able to sleep the 8 hours recommended by doctors and do all the entire activities of the day without having any energy problems. For me, it's important that the activities of students or children be controlled by parents at home instead of changing schedules at school. In conclusion, it's important to sleep at least 8 hours and it's important avoiding naps because this will change the patterns of your brain when it produces melatonin to go sleep, and it's important to have specific times to go bed. Well, that's all about this topic. Thanks so much for watching this video and see you the next time. Goodbye.